A five-star hotel in Manhattan turns over 300 rooms every single night. Suitcases from 40 countries are dragged across lobbies and opened onto beds that a stranger slept in 6 hours earlier. The bedbug complaint rate at the top-tier properties hovers near zero. We would assume the answer is a chemical, something industrial sprayed across the mattresses while the rooms sit empty. Five-star hotels cannot do that. There are children on the carpet, guests with chemical sensitivities, faces pressed into pillows 8 hours a night. And it would not matter if they could. In April 2025, Virginia Tech confirmed that modern bedbugs carry a gene mutation called V419L, making them functionally immune to the pyrethroids in every commercial spray on the shelf. So these hotels built 5 layers instead, and every one of them kills bedbugs physically rather than chemically. One is a $2 powder that strips the waterproof coating off a bedbug's exoskeleton and leaves it to dehydrate from the inside out, and it stays active for 10 years. One traces back to Balkan housewives who scattered kidney bean leaves on the floor at night and watched bugs get impaled through the ankles by microscopic hooks too small to see with the naked eye. And one involves trained dogs that can smell a single living bedbug behind a wall in under 3 minutes with 0 false positives. That story starts in the Balkans. For centuries, families in Bulgaria and Serbia scattered kidney bean leaves on the floor around the bed frame every night. In the morning, the leaves were covered with bedbugs, pinned in place. The family gathered the leaves and burned them. In 1943, a USDA scientist named H. Richardson discovered that the leaf surface is covered in thousands of microscopic hooked hairs called trichomes, each 1/10 the width of a human hair. Richardson thought the trichomes tangled the insect's legs. 70 years later, in 2013, researchers at the University of California, Irvine, put bedbug feet under a scanning electron microscope and found something worse. The trichomes were not entangling the bugs. They were impaling them, piercing straight through the soft tissue between joints in their feet. The bugs were pinned to the leaf within seconds, stabbed through the ankles by a plant that looks like it belongs in a backyard garden. National Geographic called it one of the most effective natural insect traps ever documented. And the principle behind it, physical destruction of the bug's body rather than chemical poisoning, is the exact principle that makes the $2 powder work today. 1 year after Richardson published, DDT hit the market and the discovery became irrelevant overnight. A single application to a bed frame kept a room clean for over a year. The most elegant physical trap in the natural world was abandoned for a chemical that nearly wiped bedbugs off the earth. Between the late 1940s and the early 1990s, bedbugs almost vanished from American homes. Pest control companies stopped training for them. Entomology textbooks barely mentioned them. An entire generation grew up never seeing one, and the folk remedy from the Balkans disappeared from memory. Then, 3 things collapsed at once. DDT was banned in 1972. More pesticides were restricted through the 1990s, and international flights got cheap. Bedbug populations that had survived in Central Asia, where DDT never fully reached, started riding suitcases across every airport on Earth. These were not the same bugs. These were the survivors, and their descendants carried mutations. Warren Booth's team at Virginia Tech identified the V419L gene mutation in April 2025. Resistant bedbugs physically thicken their shells, growing armor that blocks the pyrethroids in nearly every commercial spray on the shelf. The pest control industry now earns over $600 million a year from bedbug services alone. Average lawsuit settlements run $17,000. In the worst cases, juries are awarding millions. A female lays up to 500 eggs in her lifetime. A population doubles every 16 days. The 5-star hotels that solved this stopped looking for a better poison. They built 5 physical layers. Every one attacks the bug's body or its ability to move, hide, or survive. Here's how the system works. Layer 1. Every mattress and box spring in a properly defended hotel room is sealed inside a zippered encasement, a 6-sided cover with micro-tooth zippers, bite-proof fabric, and 0 gaps. This is not a department store mattress protector. This wraps the entire mattress like a sealed envelope. Bedbugs live near people, not on them. Their favorite hiding spot is the seam of a mattress, the fold of a box spring, the crack where headboard meets wall. A sealed encasement eliminates every one of those spots. Any bug already inside is physically trapped. It cannot feed, it cannot escape, and it will starve. But bed bugs survive without a blood meal for up to 400 days. The encasement has to hold for over a year. Hotels inspect them during every room turnover. Any tear, any gap, immediate replacement. For a home, a bed-bug-proof encasement runs $25 to $40. Look for 6-sided coverage with a micro-zipper seal rated for bite resistance. That is layer 1 of 5. Layer 2. This is the one the title promised. Run a finger along the piping of a properly treated hotel mattress, the tufted buttons, the creases where the top panel meets the side, and we would feel it. A fine, barely visible dust worked into every fold and seam. The same dust lines the inside of the box spring, the joints of the bed frame, and every crevice of the headboard. That dust is Silica, manufactured by Rockwell Labs in North Kansas City, Missouri. 100% amorphous silica gel, which means it is not a pesticide and not a poison. It is an engineered mineral dust derived from silicon dioxide, the same compound in quartz, beach sand, and the desiccant packets inside shoeboxes. When a bedbug crawls across this dust, the particles are so fine and electrostatically charged that they bond to the bug's body on contact. The dust absorbs the waxy lipid layer coating the bug's exoskeleton, the waterproof seal keeping moisture inside its body. Without that seal, the bedbug dehydrates. It dies. It is not poisoned. It is physically dismantled from the outside in. Professors Michael Potter and Kenneth Haynes at the University of Kentucky tested Silica against 3 bedbug populations, including 2 that were highly resistant to every pyrethroid on the market. They recorded 100% mortality in every population. A separate forced exposure test found just over 1 minute of contact caused fatal dehydration within days. Diatomaceous earth, the older dust made from fossilized ocean organisms, took 14 days. Silica was 5 to 6 times faster. This dust lasts up to 10 years undisturbed. Think about what that means. A chemical spray applied to a hotel mattress today will be inactive within 90 days, and most lose potency in weeks. Silica applied to the same mattress will still be killing bedbugs in 2035. And bedbugs cannot develop resistance because there is no receptor to mutate, no enzyme to upregulate, no shell thick enough to block a particle that bonds directly to the surface wax. The Virginia Tech gene mutation that defeats pyrethroids is meaningless here. The chemistry is irrelevant and the physics is what kills. Hotels apply this dust into wall voids behind outlet covers, along baseboards, behind picture frames, and into every crack wider than a credit card. A single room might have 30 to 40 application points, each one a kill zone active for years. A bed bug that survived the encasement, that found a hiding spot the cover could not reach, still has to cross a surface laced with dust that will strip its body apart the moment it moves. A 4-ounce bottle of Silica costs around $13 and treats an entire home multiple times. Apply it with a handheld bellows duster into mattress seams, bed frame joints, and cracks behind baseboards. A barely visible film is more effective than a thick layer. If we can see the dust clearly, we have used too much. $2 of material per room. A decade of protection. That is the powder the title promised. That is layer 2 of 5. But layers 1 and 2 are passive. A 5-star hotel turning over 300 rooms a night needs to know tonight whether a guest brought something in. Layer 3 is surveillance. Underneath the legs of every bed frame sits a small plastic dish called an interceptor. The most common brand is Climb Up. 2-walled cup. The outer wall is textured so a bed bug can climb it. The inner wall is polished and dusted with talcum, so slick that nothing climbs out. Any bedbug traveling toward the bed, following the carbon dioxide trail of a sleeping guest, has to cross the interceptor. It climbs the outer wall, drops into the moat, and is trapped. No chemicals. Pure physics. A single bug in the dish during turnover flags the room. Studies show a 93% detection rate over 7 to 14 days. A set of climb-up interceptors runs about $15 for a 4-pack, enough for one bed. That is layer 3 of 5. Interceptors catch what walks through them. A bedbug inside a wall plate 10 feet away will never cross 1. The best hotels run a 4th layer. Layer 4. A trained detection dog clears a hotel room in under 3 minutes. A human inspector takes 20 to 30 minutes and catches roughly 30% of infestations. Researchers at the University of Florida tested detection dogs in 2008 and found a 97.5% accuracy rate with 0 false positives. The dogs could distinguish live bedbugs from dead ones, from shed skins, from fecal stains with 95% accuracy. In realistic hotel room settings, they found hidden bedbugs 98% of the time. They detect a specific blend of pheromones and alarm chemicals that only live bedbugs emit, which means they are not alerting on old infestations or leftover debris. They are telling the hotel where the problem is right now. A single canine inspection costs about $325 an hour. A single bedbug lawsuit averages $17,000 in settlement alone. That is layer 4 of 5. Layer 5. If a dog alerts, a guest reports bites, or an interceptor catches a specimen, the hotel activates the final measure. Industrial heat raises the room to 135 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Fans push heated air into every crack, behind every piece of furniture, into every wall void. The thermal death point for adults is 118 degrees Fahrenheit. For eggs, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. At 135 degrees, everything in the room dies in 4 to 6 hours. No chemical on Earth eliminates every life stage in a single application. The cost runs $1,500 to $4,000 per room. For a property facing a $2 million lawsuit, that is the cheapest option on the table. That is layer 5 of 5. 5 physical layers. A sealed mattress that starves them. A $2 powder that strips their bodies apart for a decade. Interceptors that trap anything the powder missed. Dogs that smell one live bug behind a wall. Heat that ends everything in one session. No layer uses a conventional pesticide. 5-star hotels still get bedbugs. In April 2025, 3 separate lawsuits were filed against the Luxor and Treasure Island in Las Vegas after guests suffered extensive bites during summer 2024 stays. One guest at the Luxor had such a severe allergic reaction that their throat began closing, and they were taken by ambulance to an emergency room. In May 2025, a California jury awarded $2 million to 2 guests bitten in a single night at a Ventura motel, $1 million of that in punitive damages. And in 2022, a man named LaShawn Thompson was found dead in a bedbug-infested cell in Fulton County Jail in Atlanta. The county settled with his family for $4 million. The United States Department of Justice opened a federal investigation. The 5 layers do not make a property immune. They make it fast. A budget property might miss an infestation for weeks. A 5-star property running all 5 layers finds it in days, sometimes hours. That is the difference. Every layer scales to a home. Mattress encasement, $25 to $40. Silica and a bellows duster, about $20. Climb-up interceptors, $15. Total cost for the core system, under $50. The same physical defense is protecting a $900 a night suite in a single bedroom. Silica alone is the most cost-effective bedbug defense ever tested in a university laboratory. And here are 2 products that almost never show up in bedbug guides but make a real difference. A small ultraviolet blacklight flashlight costs about $12, and it reveals bedbug fecal spots that are completely invisible under normal light. Those spots glow under ultraviolet. 30 seconds to scan the mattress seams and headboard of any hotel room before we even unpack a bag. And for anyone who travels regularly, a set of luggage liner bags keeps suitcase contents sealed during a hotel stay so nothing rides home with us. About $15 for a set. Every product we just named is in the description below. The hotels that solved this stopped chasing chemistry. They went back to the principle a Bulgarian housewife understood 300 years ago. The same one Richardson documented in 1943, the same one the University of Kentucky confirmed in their lab. If the surface a bug walks on destroys its body, It does not matter what mutations it carries or how thick its armor has grown. The chemistry failed. The physics did not. That is the answer. The powder is Simexa. It costs $2, it lasts 10 years, and it kills by physics, not chemistry. If putting buried research in one place is worth something to you, like and subscribe. That is how this channel keeps reaching the people it was built for. Now, the building we walk into almost every single day uses 4 invisible layers to keep every insect out. The first layer was not invented by a scientist, a doctor, or a chemist. It was discovered by flour merchants in ancient Persia who guarded it as a military trade secret for centuries. The third layer is something a janitor puts down every single shift without knowing it is a weapon. And the thing that gets past all 4 layers and survives inside the walls is genuinely disturbing. That video is on screen right now.